Hello! I'm back and doing this for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, so I would make up a generic excuse why I haven't recorded for about a month, but school. That's pretty much it. Nerith rolls her eyes, but obediently shrugs into the garment. It's a shirt. I try to keep my gaze to the ceiling, ignore the fact that an elf is wearing my clothes and not much else. You should probably remember the fact that she could probably kill you easily. Well, good night then, I guess. She grunts and replies. By unspoken agreement, Nerith retires to my bed like a queen, and I lay myself down on the living room sofa wearily. I fall asleep before my head even hits the cushion, thinking whatever gods are listening that this weirdness happened on a weekend. I don't wake up again until noon the next day. I'm disoriented to find myself on the couch in the living room until my memories of the early morning hit me like a ton of bricks. Did I just dream all that? I don't think you have the imagination for it, dude. Yawning, I get up and cautiously knock on my bedroom door a few times, just in case. There's a loud, startled snort, and then silence. Definitely not a dream, then. Great. I have a sociopathic elf on my hands. Lovely. Just what we need. Just what you always need to make your day good. A sociopathic elf. I have to go out for a few hours. Please don't go anywhere until I get back. Okay? We don't need this. Everything you need is already here in it, and you can work on your armor if you get bored. I sound like a molder. A molder. I am a molder. Ha ha ha. I sound like a mother scolding a particularly dim-witted child. She will kill you. She can. You're a generic anime protagonist. You're a generic harem anime protagonist. They're not that good at anything. In fact, it's stupid. In fact, most of them are either stupid as hell or a perverted asshole. Or both. Seriously. In fact, I don't even like... Seriously. Every harem anime protagonist I have ever seen, stupid as a bag of rocks, or the most perverted being on the planet. Most of the time, both. I don't understand that cliche, but yeah. And every one of them is really bad at everything. I'm too tired to phrase my words more carefully. While I'm at it, I should go ahead and add. There's food in the kitchen if you get hungry. A sleepy mummer is her only response. It's hard to decipher the words, but it sounds like piss off. Yeah, that seems about right. I sigh before grabbing my wallet and heading out the door. After grabbing a quick bite to eat, I head to the mall to look for some girly clothes. Not sure where to start. I make for a big department store that has a little bit of everything and turn towards the female section. I'm immediately assaulted by all sides by lace, frills, and flowery things. Stuff. Alright, where the sodding fuck are you going? This is a department store. That sounds fancy as hell. And the cussing is back. Question is, how far am I willing to take this loom? Wait, what? The question of how far I'm willing to take this loom. Okay, I see. There should be a comma right there, or something to indicate that these are two different parts of the sentence. Whatever. I'm getting underwear too. A bra? What size? Should I ask somebody? My face hot. I try not to look out of place as I sort through some ugly looking blouses. See right there, there's a comma. Or semicolon. What the? Those things always confuse me about what they are. But that should have been in that other sentence, I think. Or at least something to indicate that they're not like just a giant run-on sentence. I hear giggling on my right. Before I can help myself, I look up. A gaggle of school girls stare right at me and whisper each other. A horrifying thought occurs to me. What if these girls are from my own high school? Oh, screw that! I would, at this moment, time for sarcasm, sassiness, and just openly try to make your character better and be like, what do you... Just call out to the girls, what? Don't think this would fit me? I think I would look goddamn fabulous in this. Actually, I would actually watch that anime. Seriously, think about that. A harem anime where the protagonist is a cross-dresser. Not even that. Just a harem anime where the main protagonist is sassy as hell. I would watch that. Just like sarcastic, like a cynical, sarcastic, sassy guy. I would love that so much. Just like every time some bullshit pops up, just like doesn't face it with like like the usual overreaction, just stands there kind of like bored and just like looks at it through cynical sarcasticness. Like, what the hell just happened? That would be hilarious to me. I may be the only person who thinks like that. Being a social outcast... Did I already say this? Whatever. Being a social outcast is one thing. Being openly mocked and ridiculed is another. What? Mocked and ridiculed for what? Having better fashion sense than those basic bitches? Fuck them. What? With this thoroughly unpleasant thought in my mind, I drop the shirt I'm holding and run the hell out of there. The humiliation is great as I drag my feet up the stairs of my apartment 30 minutes later. Okay, first of all, you just made it worse. Second of all, seriously, you don't act like you're doing something wrong. Act like you belong there, and this is not normal. It fucks everybody over. Seriously. It's like, what? You haven't shopped for clothes? Go to hell. Okay, wait, what the hell? Nith looks up from me at her seat on the floor when I walked in.
Where are the clothes?
That is a good question. Her crafting materials lay scattered around her. With some tool I recognize from the utility closet. Where the hell did... Wait, we have a utility closet? All I can do is shrug helplessly and hope she doesn't maul me with the hammer she's using to flatten out pieces of metal. That sounds loud. She curls her lips in disgust, rolling her eyes.
Are you anything other than useless? Forget it then. I'm not staying cooped up in this hovel another day while you dick around trying to find...
Ah. You know, think... I hope that... I think I cut that last one out, like, really close, but that's cool.
I'll figure this out myself.
Good luck with that one, and good luck with being captured by the Japanese equivalent of the FBI or any sort of government to figure out what the hell you are. Though the thought of what you might do to get a hold of said clothes has me recoiling in horror. But before I can work myself to a reasonable argument, the door knocks. Somebody is at the door. Quick, in the closet. Nerth's eyes slit dangerously. Shut the fuck up and get in the closet.
What?
What? You not realize how bad this is, right? Mute. I claps my hand in mute appeal. Please, there's little slates that you can see out. Fuck me. Be right there. Please, bitch.
Ugh, you're so pathetic.
I don't disagree with her. Despite her words, Nerth picks herself up and shuts herself in the nearby closet. Immediately, I dart to the open door.
Hey, Hikaru-kun, how was your day today?
Oh, woke up at like 3 in the morning to a elf trying to an elf character from a game I play coming into our world, having to go to a department store that sounds like it has the fanciest clothes I have ever seen for some reason, apparently getting mistaken for a cross-dresser by a bunch of high school girls, run away like a bitch, and then come home to the elf about to be done with my shit for the day. How's your day been? Praying that she doesn't read too much into my haggard, stressed out appearance, I fumbled to answer. Well, it was fine. I was up late playing video games, so I didn't get much sleep. Stop telling her what a loser you are. Idiot. She looks over me with what I hope is concern.
You shouldn't do that so often, Hikaru-kun. You'll get sick if you don't sleep properly.
She's not wrong. I mean, I gotta stop doing it, but... I say that, but I'm the person who stays up till 1 a.m. playing games. To be fair, I don't do that all the time.
Did you get to eat the dinner I made you, at least?
Yes, thank you. It was delicious, as always. Seriously, why do you keep making me food? Mika smiles warmly, and if I was any other guy, I think her cheeks were a little flush. Take the hint! She smacks me playfully on the arm.
Well, if you're done, can I have my dishes back? That's kind of why I came over.
Fair enough. Of course, just hold on a second. I scrambled to my room to assemble the dirty dishes, praying that Nerth won't lose patience and ruin my life by jumping out now. Thankfully, Mika is standing at the door calmly when I get back. I hand her the bowls without incident.
Good. I'll just wash these up before I head over to the store. See you later, Hikaru-kun.
I shut the door behind her 1 second before Nerth comes barreling out of the closet. Without preamble, the elf points a finger I don't know this word at the doorway.
Were those normal clothes?
Yes, they were. I'm not sure what she's going with this. but hoping it won't turn into another argument.
Does she live nearby?
Oh my god, she's about to rob Mika, isn't she? Oh no. No, 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 no. You can't.
Do you have a better idea, useless?
Yes! Stop being a bitch! You see, now that I have played this, I usually don't make renegade or evil characters because I'm a wuss and I like being a nice guy. But now after playing this is another reason. Because I don't want a bitch. I don't want to, if by some weird chance of fate a character from a video game I play pops out of my screen, and I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this bitch. I opened my mouth angry. Sorry, yawned. Oh, shit. But, okay. I opened my mouth angrily, ready to tell her that I'd head back to the mall in a heartbeat if the alternative meant inconveniencing Mika-chan. But then I think about the giggles and the stares, worse having to deal with the lingerie department. Okay, how old is this guy? Oh my god, people, it's not that hard. Seriously, this is just kind of pathetic now, man. Get your priorities straight, dude. My shoulders slump and I hear myself answer. She lives down the hall, second door on the left. Newt nods briskly, suddenly all biscuit.
Perfect.
Business.
I'll sneak in while she's gone and find some shit to wear.
Yeah, good luck with that. But can you try to grab only from the back of her closet stuff she won't miss right away?
Yes, fine. Just go and be a lookout or something.
You mean not? Yeah, sounds good to me. The farther away I can get from if something goes awry, the better. Just one question though. How are you gonna get in? You're not gonna break the door, are you? Nerth gives me a sideways smirk in reply.
I have my ways, don't worry.
I swear to God, if you set the apartment on fire, I will kick you out. Consequences be damned. Words don't really install confidence. If anything, I feel more nervous than ever. I'm just done. Honestly, the DNA game I played before kind of had a better plot than this. I kind of just hate the characters. I still find myself obediently outside the apartment complex 20 minutes later when I'm positive Mika-chan is gone. Why do I keep saying this? Behind me I watch in Oz, not Nerth. You chose a very annoying name for this character. Hops nimbly from balcony to balcony towards Mika's place. She lets herself in by the sliding glass door, and I wait. Wait and worry. Then the worst possible thing occurs. Around the corner, Mika, grocery bag swinging under one arm. Oh wait. Screw it! Mika's coming home. Shit, how is she back already? Belatedly, I recall that I ran into her coming from the store yesterday as well. Quick trip makes sense if she only wants the convenience store. If she went to the convenience store for one or two little things, why am I so bad at English? I know that Nerf isn't done yet, and I have no idea how much longer she'll be. I need a stall, but how? Without really thinking of it, I blurt her name as soon as she's within earshot. Mika! She looks surprised to see me, but smiles as friendly as always.
Oh, Hikaru-kun, what are you doing out here?
I'm photosynthesing. What do you think I'm here for? That is a great question. What possibly excuse could the reclusive, geeky gamer boy half for standing on street corners in the middle of the afternoon. I'm a prostitute. Goddamn. Yes, that is how that's gonna go. I'm a prostitute now. Shouldn't you be at night? I'm a very, very bad prostitute. I thought I'd take a walk. To be healthier, like you said earlier. Yeah, I don't believe that. Her eyes dart to fully take in the fact that I'm just standing there, despite my words. Her lips curve into a teasing smile.
If that's the case, you didn't make it very far, did you?
Oh, sassy bitch. Damn it, think of something else now. I got distracted. I wanted to walk. I got distracted. Dumb ass. I can what? Did I just... One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to work things. Just save, because I wanted to walk you home. Dumb ass. Sorry, that was not what I wanted to push. I got distracted looking at the clouds. To my embarrassment, Mika promptly burst into long peals of laughter.
Hikaru-kun, you sound like a character in a shoujo manga. Who does that?
Screw you! I've actually got distracted by clouds. So, I do. I'd be more upset if she wasn't looking at me with such a fond smile on her face. Screw you, I'm upset! As it is, I know I'm horrible. I'm blushing horribly, but I can't help a small grin that cheers up. What? Who talks like this? And why does every main character freaking have inner monologue from hell and back? It's kind of annoying. Her laugh is too infectious. Suddenly she leans forwards with a teasing wink.
You should just admit you waited for me. Much manlier.
Yeah, no, not really. I'm currently trying to distract you. Why? I really I think the best way is just tell the truth. I'm currently distracting you, so my elfin character that came to life last night would, in fact, who is currently in your house robbing you of some clothes, can get away. How about you? How's your day been? Nobody would f***ing believe that. Nobody would believe that. Nobody.
You should just admit you waited for me. Much manlier.
I think I already said that. My heart stops at her proxy for the moment, before thundering back to life with a much faster rhythm than normal. She's close enough that I can... The hell? How close is she? And how strong is this shampoo? And why cherries? I don't know. Screw it. Mika giggles a little, readjusting her bag in her hands. After I take a momentary glance upwards to the background, still no sign of Nerth. I need to get Mika to turn away from the apartment. I realized. Can I walk you upstairs at least? Her answering grin is enough to make my palms sweat.
Sure.
I wait for her to turn and pretend to follow. Hey, Mika. She turns away from the building, confused. Actually, I want to know I actually wanted to know the recipe for the beef stew you made last night.
I can tell you that more easily upstairs, Hikaru-kun.
Wait, what does upstairs have? Why didn't you tell me while we're walking upstairs? She moves to head inside, and I impulsively grab her hand to force her to face me. She looks surprised at the contact, but doesn't pull away. I thought since I'm already down here, I could head straight to the store to buy the ingredients. No unnecessarily stair climbing. Mika begins to lift her eyebrows suspiciously. Yeah, this is shady as hell, man. I would avoid. Abort! She's on to you! Run, man! Run! Miracle of miracles, Nerith is making her way out of the balcony door, her arms laden with clothing. Bitch, you only needed an outfit!
You were just going to remember all the ingredients? Don't be silly. I would need to write them down for you, along with the cooking steps.
I stop listening, blood drained from my face as I watch a pair of jeans come tumbling out of Nurse's arms. To the sidewalk below, she leaps back towards my apartment. God damn it, man. The jig is up. It's all I have time to think as dinner fire hits the concrete with a heavy flop. The sound is loud but unexpected enough to make that Mika starts glancing over. She looks to see where the pans came from, like any logical person would. She's able to catch a glimpse of Nith right as she opens the balcony door. I have to stop her. My buddy moves on her moving with speed I wouldn't thought possible. That ain't consent for my... What the The fuck, man? Her skin is unexpectedly soft.
Hikaru? What are you doing?
Her voice comes out quiet gasp as she drops the suffix in her shot. What the hell? No, there was some suffix there. Only one thing crossing my mind at the moment. You have gorgeous eyes. My brain kicks into gear and humiliation fills me so completely I barely know the sound of her bag hitting the pavement at our feet. I let her go as her skin is hot enough to melt iron. Then I fucking run. Besides, because that's the type of guy I am, unfortunately. Completely pathetic. Thankfully, at least I have the presence of mind to retreat up to my apartment instead of away from it like an idiot. Okay, I got enough of this. I'm done. I have an idiot. I had an idiot just... I'm done. Okay. Bye, everybody.